Okay guys, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. Quick thing, I want to explain the stuff in this area in a later time, but for right now guys, I'm just going to do a quick explanation. When you get the season pass, sadly I already got 950. You could also get the 2,800 one, guys, and you would be jumped to tier 26, I believe. But if you buy the 900, you get this DJ, you get the cowgirl, and you'll get all this other stuff, which is pretty sick. You'll also be given the pet later on, the Red Riding Hood cape, and you get a bunch of cool stuff as you keep going. I'm not going to explain this stuff because this is like the third time I'm recording this. There's an issue with going up to a certain area in this list. After that, the game actually makes it where it cuts it off. I don't understand, so I'm just going to quickly showcase this stuff, and then I'm going to cut to what I got so far in video. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Finished everything. So next we have the meat emoticon, which actually looks pretty cool. You have my favorite trail thus far, which is bats. Just, it looks so cool. It reminds me of Batman. It reminds me of the night. It reminds me of Halloween. Just my favorite things. So next we got like a bubble version of the thing. I don't know. I'm not going to use this. I'm curious on how it looks though. Next we got V-Bucks, and then the vampire herself, Dusk. Now I think she actually looks pretty sick actually. I kind of don't like the pink, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. It's still pretty badass. Next we got another spray, more XP, and then we got Scales in pink. This is Scales number 2, so this is Scales' second form right here. You know, Bozzy got a second form, Scales got a second form. No camo, unfortunately. Now next we got the throwing tomato. That is a fancy toy. You got a fly, and you got the Dusk loading screen. Now guys, the next glider I'm about to show you is my new favorite. Once I get this is going to be my glider to play with for the rest of the season, and maybe even the next season. We'll see. It is called the Swarm. It is the most amazing glider I've ever seen. It's just a giant shadow bat. It's just amazing. I love it. Okay, so as we're going, it's another spray. And guys, if you haven't watched the scene, the Skull Trooper is back. He's going to probably be in the store, and you could also have him as, you know, your profile thing. I already said the thing, but the emblem. You could have him as your emblem. So, you know, I'm probably going to keep it. I like the Skull Trooper. He's one of my favorite Halloween characters for Fortnite. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get him at that time. I was just getting on to Fortnite around the second season. He was in the first one, I believe. So I feel bad I never got to even get a chance to get him. But, you know, if you're late for Fortnite, you won't get the nice guys. So next we got the Spectacle Essence. Now this one just reminds me of the ice trail that we have actually, sadly, but more of a wind form of it. So I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I don't like it completely. We get a Raven loading screen. You get the Nightshade Pizza pit set, and I'm guessing she's an assassin with googly eyes. Whenever you shake her, her eyes shake. She's like an assassin in my eyes. And then you get the Night Cloak, which she comes with. It's not a bad cloak. I actually like it. More XP, the Pixel Raven, another Bozzy. This one's in a mocha set. He looks pretty cool. This is my favorite version of Bozzy, actually, guys. The dark brown with the red bandana. My favorite one. Next, you got another music disc. And here is the Dire Wolf. He is, you know, he has 4 forms. You can clearly see right here. He looks pretty cool. You got the clowns, You get a salsa-like dance. And then we got skills number 3, black and green. Looks pretty cool to me, honestly. I like it. My favorite version of it. Now, before I show you guys the dire wolf, I want to point this out. Back when I first started Fortnite, like playing it in general, not recording it, not streaming it, but just when I first got into Fortnite, I first saw it, I was in a game, and I literally told my friends this. You know what would be cool? If they put a werewolf in this game, where as you get kills, you slowly transform into a werewolf. My friends told me it was a stupid idea. And this was back in Season 2. So Season 2 is when I pitched this idea to my friends. And I think it was during a live stream. I'm not sure where it was. But I remember my friends told me it was a bad idea. Once we saw the Omega skin, once we saw that it was possible to change your skin as you get more levels, I pitched the idea of a werewolf again. I said, what if they give us the werewolf skin, but as we level up, we earn the new forms? And they told me it was a bad idea. Again. Now, we get to Season 6. As the season was coming, I was seeing a picture of a werewolf, and this was like a week ago. I saw the picture of the werewolf, and in my head I was like, did they actually do it? Did they do the idea that I was thinking of in Season 2? I was so excited to see this. So when I saw this, I was like, it's amazing. You get the guy, his next form is half werewolf, just like I thought, and then you get the full werewolf, and then you get the other version, and the other version. And then his final form is just badass. At 250,000 XP, you get a black and gold version of him, which is my favorite version of him. Now, other than the black and gold, I do actually like the white and gold one right here, which is 180 XP. You'll earn him later on. And the only one that I like besides those two is actually his second form, his half-breed, which is 30,000 XP. So it's his second form. It looks pretty cool to me. I like it. So again, this is just amazing. I pitched this idea with my friends during a stream in Season 2, and they made it. They made the idea that I had pitched. Now, I didn't pitch it to them. I don't know if they even looked over that I pitched the idea, but the fact that they put the idea that I had in Season 2 was like mind-blowing. I loved it. I love that they did it, especially around Halloween. It was just perfect timing. So the next thing I'm going to go into, guys, is this skin right here. She has these forms. Now, as you level up, I showed you guys in the Battle Pass area, but I'm going to show you guys here. So first off, let me get rid of this cape quick, because that's going to, be in the way somewhat. So this is her normal form. And then the next level up, which you'll get at 20,000 XP, is this form. She looks like, a cowboy, a cowgirl. My bad, cowgirl. Now, the next one right here makes her look a little bit more like a Western, guns blazing person. The next one here is more like she's from, for sure, like, I can't remember the term for it, but she's from the West. She's going to be one of those, I can't remember the right term for it, but she's going to be a gunslinger is what I'm getting at. So she looks badass. She gets like the little poncho, she gets the belt crooked, and then, the next level up, she gets a cloak. This thing, it looks sick already. What do you do to make a cloak look sicker? Obviously, I just showed you, you make it glow. Now this is pretty sick. You have white bright. Now, the next thing is this right here. After you complete 10 weekly challenges, you'll get this color. This is going to be my main color, guys. If you know my channel, we like the neon blue. That is our color. We love it here. Now, this is my color exactly. I love it on all my stuff, so I'm going to choose this color for sure. Now, you can also choose the purple, which is actually sick as well, but as you can see as I'm switching here, the smoke that she's giving off, this one's whitish, this one's bluish, this one's more of a purple, and then the black one is the last one. Sadly, they made black they could have went with other colors, but they went with black. Now I am a little bit disappointed in that, but at the same time I understand their reasons. They had white already. They gave us a neon blue. They gave us a purple. They could have gone with orange, I guess, but they went with black, and I'm not going to say it's bad because the smoke around her actually looks cooler this way. You could see the black here, and then we can switch to the purple. You can see the difference in the color is the purple is actually lighter. So the fact that it's black, it makes it, you know, darker and looks cooler. Now you'll unlock this one with 50 weekly challenges. So I already went through some ideas here. We'll earn these challenges. We got 7 challenges per week. By week 8, you should for sure have this skin in her max level. So you shouldn't have to worry. Level 8, we all should have it. Now, another thing is, guys, I'm going to mention this. We have the Omega skin, which I didn't get to complete. I didn't get this because I didn't reach level 80 in the Season 4. Now, Season 4, I didn't reach it. Now, a lot of people were very upset with this because a lot of people didn't get it, like me. You know, you don't get the color. Now, all I wanted was the purple. I could have cared less if I had this armor plate. I just wanted the purple because I like the purple Omega in his normal form. This is my favorite version of him right here. And you know what? I couldn't get it. I didn't reach level 80 in time. I had to deal with the work I had to deal with. I had school at the time. I had actual work. I couldn't play as long as everyone else did. I couldn't reach it, sadly. So, you know what? I couldn't get it. A lot of people were disappointed in that, and so was I. The Ragnarok skin, they tried making it better. They gave us this skin, which is 500,000. Now, not everyone has this version of him, because it's 500,000 XP. Now, this version right here is, I believe, 200 and something thousand. So this one was double the amount, double of every single thing to get this. Now, not everyone got it. In the last week, I don't know if this was the reason they gave us the times 4 XP, was hoping we could achieve 500,000 XP, but sadly no one did. Or minimum. I see 2 to 3 versions of this guy every 100 server. Whenever I play squads, I see 2 to 3 versions of him, and that's all. That shows how many people have this, is you hardly see them. So what did they do? They made it where we could actually still earn him. He isn't gone. As we earn the new girl, we are actually going to be earning him. So by the time you reach the 200 XP mark, hopefully, just like how I will be, I will have the Ragnarok skin. So I will get both these skins at the same time, and I am excited for that. The fact they did that was like, oh my god, they listened to how everyone hated they couldn't get the skins. Everyone didn't have time for it. They fixed it. They made it where we will have time. I love how Fortnite did that, because that just shows they listen to the people who play their games. Now, before I end this video, guys, again, big thanks to Fortnite for doing what they're doing. I really love how they're making these battle passes and all the things they do. Now, next up, I'm going to show you, this is our loading screen. It's like a volcano. You see the floating lake in the back with the rapids. Now, other than that, guys, they did change one other thing in our controls. We now have not only Builder Pro, like I use, you know, I use Builder Pro, but they actually have, oh, I accidentally hit circle. They have custom controls. We now could customize our own controls. So let's say you want to customize it. You want to edit this stuff right here. You can't. Now here's one drawback I want to mention right now. If you're hoping that you could change your touchpads from build control, place a roof, place a floor, place a wall, place a staircase, you cannot. None of these are possible with the combat controls. Now, you know, it is kind of sad that's the thing, but it is reasonable. We are on console. People on PC do get an edge on us because they are working on a computer, you know, a keyboard. We have a control. We have a limited amount of buttons. But the fact we can't set which button is what is kind of sad, but you know, it's reasonable because we're on a console. Now, other than that, guys, that was basically it. That's all involving the Season 6. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are planning on getting the pass. If you are, like, certainly this is an amazing thing. I love the cowgirl, or the vampire killing girl, and the fact that she has my favorite color of all time on her is just amazing. And look, even as her starting, she gets the bandana on her leg, she gets the hat that is the blue. As she levels up, she gets blue again. As she's leveled up, blue again. It's just amazing. I love it because I don't even have the cloak. I don't like it too much. I like this version of her. I wish it was glowing like this version, but I still just like the blue. So I don't think I need this version just to enjoy playing as her, but still, it is just cool. Even as a final thing, she looks awesome like this. So I hope you guys do enjoy this pass, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy Fortnite, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Yeah.